Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is the past paper of the Microbiology 2022. In this lecture, we will discuss the first 35 MCQs with discussion. MCQs number 1 was in humans, the causative agent of ringworm is. So, ringworm is caused by the fungi. Which of the following statement is true about the immunoglobulin M of the humans? So amongst these, IgM is primarily restricted in the circulation. It is true. The specificity of an antibody is due to the variable portion of the heavy and light chain. Hand washing is an example of medical asepsis. Which type of hypersensitivity reaction is known as the delayed hypersensitivity reaction? तो टाइप 4 को हम delayed hypersensitivity reaction कहते हैं. Antibodies in our body are produced by, तो antibody produced जो cells होते हैं they are the B lymphocytes. Virus is made up of the protein coat and nucleic acid. Which of the following are not the other symptoms related to measles? So measles related symptoms, red and watery eyes, it is a symptom of the measles. Runny nose, good. High grade fever, good. Enlarged salivary gland is not the symptom or related to the measles. When the immune system simply overreact to an antigen, it is called as the hypersensitivity. It is also called the allergy. Immediate type hypersensitivity reaction or type 1 reaction are called immediate type hypersensitivity reactions. The production of antibodies in the bodies is which line of defense? The production of antibody mainly third line of defense. Which of the following immunoglobulin is present in the secretions? So mainly in secretions, IgA are present. IgA is the best answer. IgA are secretory antibodies. Which of these is not a basic shape of bacteria? Triangular is not the basic shape of bacteria. Natural killer cells are found in all of the following except the natural killer cell are not found in the thymus. Your patient is being transported to special procedures by PICC. PICC stands for peripherally inserted central catheter. Line placement. The patient is in droplet precautions. What are your nursing actions to ensure properly transport for the patient? So amongst these option number B is correct. Place an N95 mask on the patient as it is the droplet precautions patient, and notify the receiving department that you have to be alert regarding this patient. Father of immunology is, Louis Pasteur is the father of the modern immunology. If there is the option of the Edward Jenner, so the Edward Jenner may also be the answer, but the modern immunology base is done by the Louis Pasteur. The father of modern immunology is the Louis Pasteur. Autoimmune hemolytic anemia (AHA) is an example of type 2 hypersensitivity. Which of the following is not involved in the first line of defense? So antibodies are not involved in the first line of defense. Antibodies are involved in the third line of defense. All of the following are disease caused by drinking polluted water except trachoma is not caused by the drinking water. It is caused by the chlamydia trachomatis. Cholera is a bacterial disease that is transmitted because of the polluted water or poor sanitation. Which of the following is not the common symptom of the mumps virus? The mumps virus has no skin rashes. The organism which normally grows in the presence of oxygen but can grow without it is called facultative anaerobes. The protein coat around the virus is called capsid. Which is referred to as which scientist is referred to as the founder of experimental biology and as the father of the modern parasitology. So Francesco Redi is the founder of experimental biology and the father of modern parasitology. All of the following are examples of communicable disease except So asthma is not a communicable disease, it is an allergic disease. The major immunoglobulin present in the human serum is immunoglobulin G. Percentage of immunoglobulin G is 80%. Who observed bacteria for the first time? Anthony von Leeuwenhoek observed the bacteria for the first time in the rainwater, in his own feces, and in the dental plague. That's why he is known as the father of the microbiology. Bacterial cell wall is made up of peptidoglycan. The resistance which we acquired at birth before exposure to antigen, that is called innate resistance. When a person is naturally exposed to an antigen and develops immunity against that particular antigen, it is termed as the natural acquired active immunity. पैथोजेंस की एंट्री के बाद जो इम्यूनिटी डेवलप होती है उसको बोलते हैं नेचुरली एक्वायर्ड एक्टिव इम्यूनिटी. Disease that affect many people at different countries, it is termed as the pandemic, worldwide disease. Antibodies are globular plasma proteins having with chains added to some of their amino acid residues to sugar chains added. That's why antibodies are called proteins. Immunoglobulins glycoproteins होती हैं. Factors influencing the nosocomial infection are patient susceptibility, microbial agent, environmental factors. To all of the above is the good option. Which mode of infection transmit is due to microorganism being transferred to other patient from contaminated equipments and via the hands of the health or staff. That may be the direct or indirect contact. The host range and organ specificity are defined as surface protein, receptors on cells, type of nucleic acid, both A and B. So both A and B is the best answer. Thank you so much. This is the part 1 of the microbiology past paper CAMU. In the next part, we will discuss part 2 of the microbiology paper.